Okay, this is going to be a test of 3 different microphones recording on the same computer, which is a laptop. It's a Lenovo ThinkPad T61. At the moment I have no microphone device attached to the machine. It's recording me through the magic of its own hidden microphone. I don't know where they put the microphone on this machine. I imagined it might be underneath these speaker grills at the back, but when I tap those, that was the right one. Oh, the left one was a bit weird, wasn't it? I don't know where they've hidden the microphone on this. There are very obvious ports at the front, 2 of them, 3.5 jacks, one for your earphones, and this one here, which I can plug into with my proper microphone. Plug into that, and this is supposedly recording from this one instead. I noticed before a difference in when this isn't plugged in, you get a lot of machine sound. When I play it back, it might sound like there's a phantom Hoover there. You know, I don't like the fact that I don't know where their secret microphone is. And I don't like the fact that I don't know how to turn it off, because presumably anyone who has one of these machines can be churning their chunterings out to anyone anywhere all of the time. At least with a webcam you can stick an elastoplast over it if you don't want to be being broadcast. But paranoia aside, I'm going to read out the same piece of text. This is the country code, read with no devices plugged into a ThinkPad. Follow the country code. Please enjoy the countryside and respect its life and work. Guard against all risk of fire. Keep your dogs under close control. Keep to public paths across farmland. Use gates and stiles to cross fences, hedges and walls. Leave livestock, crops and machinery alone. Take your litter home. Protect wildlife, plants and trees. Take special care on country roads. Now I finished that, and the waveform looks really tiny. So I'm now plugging in the 3.5 jack microphone. In it went. And again, the level doesn't really... Oh, has it changed? Maybe I'm leaning down towards it. Maybe it does make a difference. Okay, here we go. Follow the country code. Please enjoy the countryside and respect its life and work. Guard against all risk of fire. Keep your dogs under close control. Keep to public paths across farmland. Use gates and stiles to cross fences, hedges and walls. Leave livestock, crops and machinery alone. Take your litter home. Protect wildlife, plants and trees. Take special care on country roads. I think the levels are a bit low. There's supposed to be a microphone boost somewhere. Well, analyze favourites, options, Windows recording mixer. Click into that. Oh, good grief. So it's USB. Let's put this back on. My favourite. Let's put that in there. I don't know if I'm going to scramble its brain. This recording one. I'm going to plug this in though. So in we go. Oop. I'm making sound effects. Well, yep, doop doop. Did you hear it? I assume I'm still recording from 8 minutes. Gosh, that's a bit dismal, isn't it, kiddies? Right, pause, I think. Yeah, I think possibly as soon as I plug that in, it swapped over to the USB device. I've taken my plug-in microphone out. But the level of sound on this is really titchy, isn't it? Crikey. Moving. I'm got my face right close. Yes, I think that must now be definitely the source. But maybe this is why I just didn't like it before, because you have to really get on top of it for it to pick anything up. And that's not going to be good for plosives, is it? It's not going to be good for comfort, because I want to sit where I was sitting before. But anyway, oh, that looks a bit, does it? Is that louder? Not sure really. Okay, follow the country code. Please, enjoy the countryside and respect its life and work. Guard against all risk of fire. Keep your dogs under close control. Keep to public paths across farmland. Use gates and stiles to cross fences, hedges and walls. Leave livestock, crops and machinery alone. Take your litter home. Protect wildlife, plants and trees. Take special care on country roads. Yeah, the level there on this one looks quite low. And as I'm watching and not speaking, there's a lot of noise. It's at least a third of the volume bar filled up during supposed periods of silence. So I don't know if I listen back how horrible that's going to be, or even if I can pick up just how bad it is from the computer speakers, or maybe I can't tell. It does seem to be quite annoying that there's so much to do with it. The level of this is just really quiet. Can I boost this in any way? Generate, analyze, favourites, options. Windows recording mixer is the only thing I know to look at. It's on the maximum. Right click, nothing to do. Options. Properties. Recording, show the volume controls for wave in. There's nothing else you can do. How strange. I don't like it. Right, I've unplugged that Logitech USB microphone. I thought it gave me quite a radio sounding voice. It sounds like there's something wrong. And I was reading the country code out, but it actually sounded as if I was at the seaside. There was that much hiss, not my own sibilance, because I need a drink, man. But yeah, it's its own level of hiss, which I now remember was one of the things that I disliked about it when I first had it. Because you have to approach it with really more volume than would be naturally comfortable. And then when you've done that, you need to go back and edit it afterwards to try to get rid of all that appalling hiss. I don't know if I've set it up incorrectly or if mine is broken, because the reviews on Amazon were really good and I was told to buy this because it's supposed to be so fantastic, and apparently the quality that I was getting using this microphone, which is my preferred one and which was free with my iRiver MP3 player and therefore annoyingly difficult to find a replacement for. I don't know what it really is. It was just too shoddy to pass muster.